Go, psychic medium, intuitive, and tarot card reader. This is celebrity psychic reading for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The energies that come through around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, a lot of people around the world, think it's a hoax, think it's fake, think, it's some stunt, or think, oh, what would he want with her? That type of a thing. But the truth and the energy that comes through very strong behind it is that he is in love. Like, he's in love. He's heavily sexually attracted. He's infatuated. The energy that comes through is he wants to know her inside out. It's like the energy that comes through from Prince Harry to Meghan is that he wants to be so much inside her that you have to like exercise her to get him out. Like, that's how deep he is into her sexually. It feels like it's huge sexually, but he is actually in love with her, and he wants to know everything about her so that he can please her, he can be of service to her, and so that he wants, the energy is I engulf her. I want to know everything about her so I can please her. I want to make her happy. I want her to be comfortable. I don't want her to feel out of place. I want to, it's like it's almost it feels, I know that Prince Harry isn't a Scorpio, but it comes through with that heavy Plutonian, your mind, I'll do anything to please you energy. Don't mess with me, but I'll do anything to please you energy. It comes through like he's under a spell, but one that he wants to be under. That comes through very strong. Now, as far as the family goes and how they feel about the relationship, I feel like the family members that are up in arms are aunts and uncles and cousins. Aunts, uncles, and cousins are up in arms. They're pissed. They're annoyed. They're flustered. It's like, what is he doing? Are you serious? That's aunts, uncles, cousins. Reason being, they're so far away from the throne, and they're so far. They have the luxuries, they have the money, but they don't have power. They don't have the power that comes along with being the prince. One of the princes that close to the throne. Even though Prince Harry would have to wait, it's not a high chance of him getting on the throne in his life, but he's still closer in influence to the royal family than aunts, uncles, and cousins, and dukes and duchesses, and he's still closer in power. He still has more notoriety. He's still the one that goes out, and the paparazzi has, they're flagging and flashing, and he is Diana's son. He is his father's son. He is the queen's grandson, not the queen's nephew, not the queen's great nephew, not the queen's cousin or fourth, fifth cousin. He is her grandson. Her DNA runs through him strong. So they're pissed. They're pissed because the aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, they look for anything to throw their nose in the air. They look for anything to be pissed because no one pays them any attention and no one cares. As much as him. And it feels like they're more pissed about him being in love and them and having authentic love and being happy than they are about her being quote unquote biracial or quote unquote black. They're more pissed about him being happy with somebody that is biracial and black. They're more pissed about his happiness than they are her race. They're more pissed that they're not, instead of being grateful that they're even in the lineage and they was born into luxury and born into privilege, born into never going hungry, born into never knowing what it's like to have to worry about, a lighter gas bill or food or just basic things. They don't ever have to worry about that. And that's what they're pissed about. They're pissed about his happiness instead of being happy for grateful that they're in their positions. The energy that also comes through when it comes to his father is sketchy. His father is sketchy because he doesn't want Harry to... It feels like he doesn't want Harry to get hurt. But he knows what it's like to be in love with someone. Like, he understands what raw passion is, and he understands what raw physical attraction is. He understands what that does to a person when you try to take it away from them, or try to remove someone away just because it doesn't please everyone. He knows what that can do to a person. He knows the trouble it can cause. Look what happened to Diana. So he doesn't want to take... He feels like Harry has been through... Like, you've been through enough. If you're happy with her, fine, whatever. We don't even know where the world is going to be in the next 15, 20 years. So if you're happy right now, go ahead. I'm nervous for you, but the energy behind the queen and the energy behind the father is, fuck it. Look, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 20 years, 10 years. Just be happy. Be happy. Be happy. We don't care. We don't care. The energy is, surprisingly, the energy that comes from the queen is, look, look, we don't know where the world is going. Okay, look at it. Look around you. Look around you. Look how long I've been here. And I've been through and seen it all. Heard it all. Been through disasters. I'm, of course, still sitting on my perch. But I've seen it. I've been there. I felt a lot. World has never been in the state that it is now. So if you found happiness, go ahead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, for name's sake, because they're not engaged yet, because she isn't his fiancée, and they're still in the dating stages, there are certain things that she won't be able to attend, or there are certain things she can't come to, or there are certain things she won't be involved in because she's just a girlfriend. It's like, okay, when you put the ring on her finger, yeah, okay, come on. Why not? Come on. But you're not there yet, so no, we still have to follow some guidelines. We still have to keep up air. We do have a vision, like we do have a face to uphold in that respect. But we want you to be happy, Harry. We don't know where the world is going. If you found a piece of happiness in this shithole of a world that we're in right now, fine. Good for you, Harry. Good. You don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen to you. There's certain things you don't have to worry about, Harry. So it really doesn't matter. If you found love, you found a piece of love, fine. Good. We're happy for you. Energy is, a lot of people are saying like, oh, Harry, they're not going anywhere. No. The energy is that he will ask her to marry him. They will get engaged. I feel like Meghan Markle will be his wife. She will be a princess. He's in love. He finds her to be... she stimulates him. He finds her stimulating. He finds her energetic. He finds her fun. She's a connection to the real world for him. Even though she's an actress and she has a certain amount of privilege herself, she doesn't have his level of privilege and his level of being behind a gilded cage. They sit together and they have beers. They throw beers back and have beer nuts. They watch sports together. They talk about teams together. They work out together. They go hard. There's an energy behind them. Is that you may think on the outside, what does he see in her? But he looks at her like, that's my homie. I love her. I'm in love with her. I'm sexually attracted to her, but she's my friend. We can have fun together. We enjoy each other's company. She introduces me to, I feel like she introduces him to different television shows, like junk TV, reality TV, different junk. She introduces him to certain things like that. Harry doesn't live under a rock by any means, but it's just that certain things he didn't have time for. She introduced the world to him. He has the world, but she introduced what the real world is on certain levels. No, this is pudding. No, this is so and so. No, this is this, just have a rum and coke. Just have a this. This is Avion tequila. Have some of that. Like, she introduces regular things. They eat pizza together. It's a love that feels like she gives him real. It's not about the pomp. It's about the earth. It's about realness. It's about being grounded. And he loves that. This may come off strange, but sometimes they don't wear deodorant with each other, like in front of each. Like, they can go without certain things. It's real. Oh, you didn't brush your teeth? Give me a kiss anyway. It gets like that. Now go brush your teeth. Now get your morning breath out of my face. But give me a kiss first. It's that kind of thing. It feels like he will go beyond his scope for her. He doesn't like being without her too long. He wishes that they could, he doesn't want to take her out of her world or her element, because that's the attraction. That's what he's connected to. He wants her to stay independent. He wants her to stay out there. He wants her to be able to go so she can come back and tell him stories. And they can do certain things together. When he looks at her, it's the wildness in her eyes that reminds him of the freedom in his mother's eyes. His mother had a sense of freedom, a sense of, I'll do as I please. If I want to go here, I'll go here. If I want to do this, I'll do that. And I'll still have a good heart and love people. That's when he looks in her eyes. Meghan Markle, the energy from Meghan Markle is there's more of a wildness there. It's a freedom, but it's connected to a wild dangerousness. And he loves that. With his mom, it was wild and it was free. With Meghan, it's a tinge of danger there that he finds so attractive and sexual. It's like, yeah. Lots of oral sex going on there from Prince Harry to Meghan. If he could rest between her legs with his head and face, it's great for him. Loves it. He's in love, and he feels that it's real. That's what he's into, the realness of it. His family is more upset, aunts, uncles, cousins. They're more upset because of his happiness, not even because she's black or half black, biracial, whatever. They're pissed that he gets to be happy. You get to be that close to the throne and you get to be happy. Ooh, that's their thing. Father's okay with it. A little nervous for him as far as his heart is concerned, but he feels like if you found happiness, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 25, 30, 15, 5 years. Enjoy it. The queen is the same way. At this point, it's like, look, I've seen it all. I've been here, done this. Look, I'm not doing too well. I don't know what's going to happen after I'm not here. I really don't. I know you won't be broke for a while. I'm happy about that. But I don't know where the world is going. Look at it. It's a mess. If you find happiness, fine. Fine. Be a mess in the mess. Who cares? You're happy. That's her energy at this point. If it had been 25, 30 years ago, hell no. Hell no. But it's now, and the world has changed so much. It's like I don't have the energy to be a part of the resistance. Harry, do what you want. I don't have the energy to resist. I don't have the energy to fight. Harry, do what you want. I don't care, Harry. I don't care, Harry. Don't embarrass us. Too bad, okay? But I don't care, Harry. Bring me some more tea. Like, that's the energy that comes. I don't care. I don't care. What else is new? What else? What else? What else is going on? What else? Isn't there some children to feed somewhere? What else? Yes, add some flavor to our future grandkids. Yeah, okay. Harry, I don't care. I don't care, Harry. As far as children's concerned between Harry and Meghan, there's the energy, it's a high percentage of a pregnancy. There is a high percentage of a pregnancy, but it won't be until after an engagement. Like, I feel like she'll be already pregnant, and then there comes an engagement. But it doesn't feel right away. It does not feel so right away. But I do think, it comes through that she'll be engaged. She'll be his fiance. And I do feel like there's a high probability of a pregnancy. But it doesn't feel right away. It doesn't feel right away. This is going to wow you all out. But there's an energy of Kim Kardashian that's just imprinted on me. There's an energy of Kim Kardashian trying to start hanging with Meghan in a way. Like, there's an energy of reaching out, some type of photo op, some type of, oh yeah, we just went shopping, we so happened to see each other at this shop, that kind of a thing going. Like, look, I'm with the princess, the future princess, and yes, like, it comes through. It comes through. Harry's not going to be for that. He's not about that at all. He won't be for that. He won't be for that. Now, imagine, with his imagination, it would be lovely for him to imagine having, like, a threesome. But, no, he's not for that. He's not for it. He's not for it. Meghan is good enough for him. For him. Alright, I'm Earthy Indigo, Psychic Medium Intuitive, and Tarot Card Reader. Click on the link in the description to book your reading. It's 3 questions for $10. I'm Earthy Indigo, and I love to read for you. Bye.